Please join me in welcoming Shakira M.
So I'm glad the doors are closed because this next piece of information is just for this room, because if it gets out, it's going to cause a world of trouble for a lot of women. And you're going to see why, okay? The word actually goes back as far as ancient times, and from the Latin word genu, which meant knee, where the man would take a child, it's an ancient custom, and put the child on his knee, and if the child took to the guy, he'd say, yes, this is mine. That was how they figured out paternity back then. You see why I say you can't let this out? Could you imagine how many women would just be like, hey, no, kids looked at me funny. It's not my kid. You know? So I thought that was really funny, but something we should just keep between us girls. We need to be genuine when we're in leadership roles. And when I say leadership, it's not just about being in a role with a leadership title. It really is more about, if you have roles and responsibilities, you actually lead in those roles, even if you don't have direct reports. So I think that's important, and you must align to your actions. It's a very essential part of authentic leadership, which we're going to spend a good amount of time today chatting about. We can't just be a cookie cutter leader. We have to do more than that. We have to find our own way to lead it and then communicate that so people see us the way we want to be seen.
My name's Amanda. I really enjoyed hearing from Shakira today. She had some really great, impactful, thoughtful ideas that I could take back and put into motion with my team. I enjoyed hearing her backstory and how she came up through the business and all the different connections she's had, and I'm just so grateful for her for sharing all of that with us today.
I'm so excited to be here at the FSAE Women's Summit. I've taken away so much from this conference, just living your true self, being your true authentic self, wanting to get into leadership. Don't be afraid of asking for the promotion, for the raise, for something, because you're worth it and you know your capabilities and your values.
This was my first Women's Summit with FSAE. Everything was amazing, and I'll definitely be attending next year.
Yes, I can agree with everything that Brianna said. It was my first FSE meeting ever, and this was the best start that I could have imagined to joining FSAE.
Hi, I'm Trevor Maddox with FSAE. Shakira Brown just spoke at our Women's Summit. She was excellent. Not only was she excellent, she gave a great message, and she was so wonderful to work with. Please do yourself a favor and hire her.